Hello, Philip Jeffrey here. So, I have completed cycle 5 of my Velcade chemo treatment. I thought I would just give a recap of my sort of analysis and perspective of my last 5 weeks and more living with cancer in general. First, cancer is incredibly rough. Like every day, the longer I'm living with cancer, the rougher it gets, which is not a negative, it's more of a statement of fact. If you Cancer affects you physically, it affects your mental body. If you don't have any money, then it just puts you financially destitute, which I'm sure is similar to other sort of diseases that are so debilitating, as well as in a sense different terminal illnesses. So this isn't sort of like a knock on cancer, but just from my perspective of what living with cancer is like. And so I've just been thinking about that and how I wish I could buy food and stuff. But beyond that, I'm trying to stay positive and happy. And these last 5 weeks have been relatively great. I haven't had any side effects such as infection, haven't had any colds, haven't had any pains in my body that is sort of like a relapse of what happened in March and February. I haven't had any sort of headaches or I don't know, negativity to my body. So that's really positive. Next week, I will get another sort of like a big blood test. What I mean by big blood test is that it'll be the blood test that will have four vials, and that will give me my next cancer levels. So I should be able to go online and then see how my levels have dropped from right now. They're at 8.2. I like to look at my door because I keep as sort of like inspiration to myself. Each time I find out my new cancer levels, I will write the number on my door and sort of like to say, hey, you know what, your levels are going down, stay positive, like little pick me up for me. And so they're 8.2 right now, as opposed to when I last got my test done. And next week when I do my blood test, hopefully they'll show them being lowered even more. And so that's sort of where we're at right now. This week I'm running low on one of my cancer drugs, so I'll have to go by the pharmacy to pay and pick that up, as well as I'm just focused on staying positive, happy. I try and take my little camera out and take pictures, just try to stay happy, and everything else seems to be going okay. Just to give a little end recap, I've been living with multiple myeloma since 2006. I have gone through a variety of treatments. This is my 4th chemo treatment called Velcade. Sorry. What that means is that every week I'll go into the hospital and get injections of Velcade. It's 1.4 milligrams, created into a liquid form, and they do the 1.4 and 1.5 needles in my left-hand side, on my right-hand side, depending on the week. So the first week left-hand side, second week right-hand side. I do that for 4 weeks, and then the 5th week I get off. So this week is I'm now in cycle 6, and on Friday I'll do it again, which should hopefully be my final cycle. So I'm sort of staying positive and happy, and thanks everyone that's watched my videos, and stay fun. Bye.